Be sanctified. वेट, अटैक परसेंट का है, पायरो का चाहिए ये, क्रिकेटर का है ही, सीडी का होगा तो बेटर रहेगा, बट सीडी विद सीआर
The Spina's on the case. Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment.
No need.
Oh,
But once I'm done, he gets a li- I'll go prepare the medication.
how is he? Doing... That's a wonder! Oh yeah, Suna didn't get...
It's nothing.
Of course I did.
Yes, we're going to the... I'm leaving everything to...
Huh? But I can't even begin to
Many things are learned by doing. Deal with prop...
That's right! Alright. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take it...
You put too much... Let's return and...
you for complete.
Complete the act performance challenge and finalize. ये तो नहीं होने का, ये भी नहीं होने का. Welcome guys. Hi, hello, कुछ तो लिख लो. I know you guys are here.
But I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people. Full of fun.
नहीरा भी है क्या अपने साथ में? या
Isn't that Nahida? Nahida! I didn't think we'd run into. Oh, hey there. It's. How about you? I'm just looking out. I noticed. Why is that? Don't worry. We'll help you remember. Thank you so much. Oh, it's beautiful. I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what
it's
it
most
is.
likely something that great record left behind.
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
It's very conditioning.
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be Thanks, you two. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot.
Hey, get out! You shouldn't. I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hit.
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
Okay.
Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster.
Please, don't. Seems that it wants us to follow. You can understand. Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same. I can feel its anxiety and fear. Well, fungi are kind of cute.
You take a look.
That's true. Okay, alright.
Little fungi. Lead the way.
Fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
Hello.
Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes. That's what I meant by shared emotions. Raiden was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring the heat. Probably. Although fungi, maybe it noticed me on my way back. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nick? Strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life. Huh? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus. Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen it. So this is a first even for... But that's not all. There's a the void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing.
Do it, Nahida. Nahida. Our little cutie girl. Our little Dendroarchon is doing her stuff.
My power was compatible. Looks like...
Lord of Dendro. Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you. Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature.
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have...
Well, no need to take it seriously. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
There's no need to start worrying about levels of that.
Understand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors. Just like fungi.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative. You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this string. Me. It says that it's very thankful.
Oh my god, bhai. बोलने वाली fungi. Hee. Let's go, bhai.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't... What are you?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly long. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I, until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us. We were victims of the apocalypse. Yet...
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either.
It's a long and complicated story.
Don't worry, we'll listen.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for what we came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge. Hoping to... We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert? It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert...
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my... That may sound a little odd, as it is very important.
Yes, how could you...
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and...
I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left with... I'm sorry.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, and not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your home...
My home should be safe now. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland.
It's not your fault. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a... You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they?
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already...
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city... There are a few nice kids that should be willing... Oh yeah! They'll give us... Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it.
जिधर से ही वाओ.
Take some time to find them.
Thank you, Lord. The moment...
Hmm?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry, but I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should...
Would you all be willing to come with me? Some the more family members that can return home with me.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will
Homecoming. Let's go, bhai. Let's go.
Laid bare.
Settle down.
The wind knows me. I'll lead the way. Transfixed. And shroud.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
One with the forest. And shroud. One with the force.
Bow your head.
Enshroud. All right, let's.
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now. The elemental power inside the crystal. What? Exactly. But I had to deal with that sequence of events. Makes sense. Yeah. I've been agreed. I really want to send them home.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry. Paimon can handle any road. Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Happy to oblige.
You are not welcome here. Silence.
Wind Strider. One with the force.
Settle down.
Amazing. With such skill. No, we didn't. After communic thus.
It's hard to believe that.
The most important, your hand is shaped like the reason why we are
So you mean.
not as freely. Although this is, you cannot make us
I see. Ah, you're so smart, Nahida. Paimon.
growth. A most beautiful.
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh no, Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired. You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head? We can figure out who'll carry who later. We have monsters here.
I think no matter whether it's...
Child? You mean,
Yes,
why can't your kids...
because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand.
Oh, then it must be a real, like Bond.
You have an odd taste.
Huh? Paimon thinks strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be.
came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an its name. I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems. Yes, I must remember it before I return. Yes, this way. We're almost there. Yes, I have heard humans all. It's the last form we take.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it were.
So, previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains. Which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. But what is sad and...
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom they grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere. Until the world suddenly lost all its color and became but it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge.
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish. Now that we finally have...
I understand. Just so you're worried about... It's natural to want to be overcautious. Let's do this! We've dealt with the...
I've not finished my research.
Expected. It's the last of my... So it wasn't...
I hope that you will be just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned it.
It's okay. As an external form is but a...
It wouldn't have come to this if we were... But I will cure all...
Thank you, Lord of...
Hold on. see. So, they found a fungus that matches the description.
It must be in a similar situation as I was.
Okay, follow me. We're close now. It's just that there are so many fungi here. Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are, although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They can be reasonable.
What should we do? You're the only one, but you'll need Nahita's power if you want to. I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
You want to transform into a fungus?
Nahita is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easy.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process.
Alright, I'm ready.
Lord of Den.
Alright. Let's not get hung up here.
Okay. Good luck.
Wow, you really turned into a fungus. It's actually not too bad. My perspective in the unconscious fungus is. Oh, how do we do that? I'll get close to them while you make. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight. Then, all you. Okay, got.
Let me lure away the fungus.
Alright, good luck, Nahita. Let's go. Some patrol in the center there. Why is it reacting like that? Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol. There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant. It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that. This is the spot. There, I'll hide and wait.